yes, there has been quite a lot of rumours about that, and maybe she is. But as she actually, to my mind, I never can remember anything that she's said, because it's sort of, it's not very clear.
And she said a mouthful right there. Because there's always something, some story that just comes out of nowhere where there is no real source of where it came from, but somehow it attaches to Meghan or Harry, but mostly Meghan, and then it becomes reality. It never makes sense to me. It almost feels like what they call that projection. For instance, Meghan has been accused of being a yacht girl. However, the real yacht girl, who was that, they say? Back in the day, Kate Middleton used to work on, what do they call it, yachts. And yeah. And continuing on that yacht girl accusation, let's not forget that one of the main people who were pushing that conspiracy or that allegations was a whole madam, allegedly. Meghan has been pressured by a lot of people, and mostly journalists, to make up with her father and her family. But yet those same journalists have very tumultuous relationships with their own parents. Own sister, who herself has no relationship with her estranged kids. All three of them. One of the most annoying accusations that has been thrown at Meghan and Harry is this whole thing of them pretty much always screaming or condemning people for not being environmentally friendly. And I swear to God, I cannot find one story where they were like always talking about the environment, always talking about being green. Like, I don't know where this story came from. And this was used against them in the early days to kind of switch the PR narrative against them to make them the villains. But you know who was doing it? And riding helicopters and taking private jets? Mr. Earthshot himself, Prince William. Another accusation that's always thrown in Meghan is that she's a liar, and the main person who throws us at her has been confirmed in court that he is a liar. You guessed it, the pigeon lady himself. Meghan's mother has also been accused of going to prison and having a drug problem. But you know who family member actually had a drug problem and went to prison? You guessed it, Kate Middleton. Meghan has also been accused of being a social climber, and she's also been accused of hunting and trying to bag a prince, when it was actually Prince Harry who was seeking her after seeing a post on Instagram. But you know who was actually social climbing and seeking a prince? They said it, I didn't. Always got to look at the person with the side eye who's projecting the most. Because usually the things that they're projecting, they're trying to hide themselves and try to get you to look the other way and not their way. Food for thought. And guys, if you enjoy my content, please make sure that you give me a follow, like, repost, and share this video, and leave a comment. I would love to know what you think.